Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany and you're watching Today we're back with another Shop My Stash video. I upload these every single Tuesday. And let's go ahead and get started. So this week we're starting off in my new drawer, and last week from the new drawer I picked out the Tartelette Toasted Tarte palette and the Hourglass is it this Veil foundation, but we'll talk about those when we get to those drawers. This week from the new drawer, I do want to choose a palette. What I have in mind is I have a lot of business meetings, like I have some speaking engagements to do, so I want quick and professional, but because I'm a Pierce Porter, I need that to be professional with an edge. So whenever I think quick, I think of these little MAC palettes. So this is the Risk Taker palette. This is one of the ones that I was most intrigued by. You can see there is some versatility in there. I have like the purples that I enjoy. We can get some darker looks, and there's some pops of color. So I think that this is the winner. This is the winner this time. And also, I don't know why, I just don't really feel motivated to pull much more. I am actually in between this Stila Glittering Glow and this Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Actually, let's do the Glittering Glow. I honestly thought I was going to pull the Brow Gel before I started this, but let's pull this Stila Glittering Glow. Ooh, it's in Diamond Dust. I didn't even realize that. I've never used this before, but I've heard really good things about it. Yeah, that looks really pretty. I think it'd pair well with some of those tones in that palette. So, surprise Brittany, we're pulling that one. And that's all for this drawer. Everything face drawer that isn't like a blush, bronzer, contour, highlights. Last week I pulled that new foundation, the Hourglass Veil Stick Foundation. I have mine in warm beige. It was a cool concept. Like, I like the easiness of it. Like, you just rub this on your face and then you blend it out, and it's really easy to blend out. However, I have oily combination skin, and I'm not sure that this is going to be like my all-time favorite foundation. I think I might get a lot of use out of it when I can, like in the winter, but right now it's still upper 80s, 90 in Kentucky, so I'm not sure. It would last about like 5 hours, and then it would be very, very extremely oily. So maybe I could pair it with a more mattifying primer next week, but I'm going to go ahead and put this one up. I'm in between which foundation to pull. I want to pull this one, but I feel like I have to be on top of my spray tan, and I don't know, just because it's dark, the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I am going to pull it. It'll make me be on top of my spray tan. So I'm going to pull the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I'm really surprised myself right now. I always try to pre-plan these in my head, and it's not going out as planned right now. But because I did pull that, I love using it with what I used last week, the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. So we're going to actually just keep that one in. I'm going to keep in my Pharmacy Honey Drop Moisturizer. Would not recommend this, but I am trying to use it up. So we're going to go ahead and pull that one. And I always keep this in for touch-ups. It is my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. So we're just going to pull that. For primers, last week for primers, I used the Becca Pro Life Priming Filter. If you've used this, you know it's just a good staple product. With that foundation, it's a more like drying foundation, more heavy. I always use the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Rich Face Base. Love this with that. So we're going to pull that. For concealers, guys, today's finally the day. Today is the day that my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer has to go away. This is completely used up. I'm going to be doing a video ranking all of my concealers before I throw this out. This is going in my empties now, but you'll see it in a ranking of concealers later. So I've got to throw that out. I'm going to put back my Becca Brightening. And with that foundation, I always love using, you can see how little I have of this, but it's Throwback, the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. So I'm going to pull that. You guys won't believe this, but Well, actually, I think it might be gone. I think I might spray this today. Nothing will come out. I would say that every week, but I really believe that this week. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I'm going to keep that one in. I expect it to be gone, so I'm going to keep the Urban Decay All Nighter and use that when my Morphe one is gone. And is that all for this drawer? That's all for this drawer. Blush, bronzer, contour, highlight drawer. Last week for bronzer, I used one of my all-time faves, the Too Faced Sweetheart bronzer. It just looks like that, and it is worth the hype. We're gonna put that one up, and I feel like, I don't know if I've pulled this recently, but I want to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I recently hit pan on it, so I'm just trying to use it up before the end of the year. I'm gonna pull that one. It's just a really subtle one, really easy. And then for contour last week, I used my e.l.f. Cream Contour. I really do like this. Not as much as my Too Faced Cream Contour, but I still enjoy it. This week I'm going to have two bulky items. I haven't pulled this one in a while. This is the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. At one point, this was my favorite. I just mixed these two, and I set my lids with that. So we're going to pull this one. I feel like I haven't pulled that in a while, so I feel good about that. But the reason why I haven't pulled it in a while is because I always keep this bulky contour palette, the Kat Von D Shading Light Contour, for that particular shade to set underneath of my eyes. But we're going to continue using this. Tell me what you use to set your eyes in the comments below. I really need to know. So I don't have to pull that every week. And for blushes, I'm just going to put up my NARS Deep Throat blush. This is like an all-time favorite. Let me get a swatch. Can't really see that swatch, but man, it's just something really special. I really enjoy that. And this week I kind of want to go for like, actually let's do this. I have no idea why I'm pulling this. I don't even know if it goes with that palette, but I feel like I haven't pulled it in forever. This is the e.l.f. Pink Passion. At one point this was one of my only blushes. You could see I've done damage. I didn't realize how much damage I've done to that. Let's pull that. It's been a while. It's been a long while. I don't think I've pulled that this year. And then for highlight, I really forgot how much I liked this. The Becca in Champagne Pop. Everybody's like, of course, Brittany, like, where have you been? I know, I don't know, but I loved it. Really cute. And then I want to use a couple of highlighters. I want to use, I haven't pulled this one in forever either, the Nude Stick and Illuminati highlighter. It's a cream one. Look at that little stub that we have. But that's the look. It is like really natural. But I love pairing it with a couple highlighters. One of them being, I think this will go good with the purples, the Jeffree Star Supreme Frost and Hypothermia. Look at that. Now, like on top of that, it just really brings it out. Look at that. It's kind of like this purpley highlighter, but like wearable purple. So we're going to pull that. And that's all for this drawer. This is Everything Eyes. It is in an eyeshadow palette. I want to put up this Stila and Kitten Karma. I really liked that, but we're just going to put that one up. I do want to pull maybe a few. This ColourPop Jelly Much Shadow from the Villains collection and Spindle. Really like that. So we're going to pull that. And then I also want to pull this Stila Shimmer and Glow in BOHEME. No idea how to say that. It's really, really cute. And then I think that might be it. Well, actually, let's pull this for a possible base, the Color Tattoo. And we'll pull this one. That's a lot. Don't know why I did that. For mascaras, I just need to put up the Hourglass mascara. I feel like I could pull this one more time and get one more good use out of it. I really like this for my bottom lashes. And then I just need to put up this Dior primer. I really enjoy that for lengthening. And this week I want to just pull out the Milk Kush mascara. I really don't think that there's much left in this. I think it'll be gone after this week. So we're going to pull that one. And also the look that I created with that little Stila single, I'll put that on the screen. I really, really like that. Isn't that like just gorgeous? Loved that. For the sake of rotation, we need to put up my Benefit Goof Proof and pull out the Too Faced Brow Envy. I like using, depends. If I'm in a hurry, I'll use the blonde shade. If I want to get more precise, I use the brown shade, and I always set with that setting wax. I really like that. And it comes with that little spoolie that's so cute. So I'm going to pull that. And then I just need to put up this Pixie eyeliner. Man, I really don't like this, like, at all. It, like, stains your eyes. I don't want to do a swatch because I have to go and speak for the courts today. That sounded absolutely terrible. Like, not in a snitch kind of way, in like a I represent peer support kind of way. Yeah, so I'm going to put this one back. It just bleeds, and you can't get it off, like, in a bad way. Like, not a good product, and it makes your eyes sting. Whether it's in the waterline. Actually, the waterline one doesn't really bother me. I don't know if I've gotten used to it, but because it's a dual-sided one. But like the felt tip, I just don't enjoy that. We're gonna put that one up. It'll probably be in a future declutter, but right now I'm just putting it up, getting it out of the way. I also have this eyeliner to put up, the 24/7 in Starfire. I really like this. It's really good copper shade. I use this every single day. And what I'm going to pull this week, for the felt tip, I'm going to pull the Tarte Sex Kitten. It's become one of my favorites, and after putting up with that Pixie one, I feel like I deserve that. And I'm going to keep in my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I don't feel like I'm going to pull any fun little colors. I don't know that I have one that will go with that palette. I mean, we can try to pull this one. I'm not sure if I'll use it. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Goddess. It's a really cute navy color. It comes across like, is it black? Is it navy? Actually, I think I might use that an awful lot. And that's all for this drawer I haven't thought of. So, I'm going to keep in my Sephora Rose Hip Lip Balm. It looks like this. I don't have much at all left, and it's starting to like crumble, so I can't wait to use this one up. I really love this. I have Invisalign, so I have really dry lips, and that works really well. I'll put the look on the screen where I wore this red lippy. Right now, it's in the color Unicorn Blood. I love it. It just looks like a very sophisticated red, if that makes sense. But we're going to put that one up. And then Jeffree Star Fudge Pop. I'll put the look on the screen, one of the looks on the screen where I use this. I love this. This is a really easy, fun color. It's like a metallic brown. It's easy, acceptable, but bold, if that makes any sense. We're going to put that one up. And I really have got to look at this palette. I know I want something that's kind of like a purpley shade. Okay, so let's see. I also wore, I think it's Celebrity Skin. So if you see a future look that doesn't have either of those colors, that's what that was. I feel like purpley. Ooh, you know what I think? When I seen this, I thought two things actually. One of which is like one of my favorite colors, and I can only get away with it in like the fall, because it's like a nude, but it's like a more gray purple nude. Okay, these are actually the two I'm talking about. So the gray purple nude I was talking about was Posh Spice. Watch this be like nothing like that. But oh yeah, so see, this is a safe color, but also like it's still different. It's like, what is that color? So that's my safe color. And then I think for like my more bold color, I'm going to use Jeffree Star Liquid Lip in Scorpio. I pull a lot of liquid lips because it's the least transferable to my Invisalign. Yeah. And then I think that's just a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit, like they look similar, but this one is definitely more noticeable. This one seems safe. This one's more purple. So I like those two. I kind of enjoyed having 3 options last time. I love when I get to pull like purple colors. Ooh. Ooh. And I think it'll go with the pinks. This is Jeffree Star Liquid Lip in Scandal. It's like a pinky purple, which will go with those pinky shades. If there's any that I think that I might not wear, it's Scandal. But I want to try to incorporate all 3 of these. So that was easier than I thought. Alright, that's all for this. I'll probably be pulling a palette from this drawer. I always like to pull a couple from the new drawer and then a couple from here and alternate back and forth between that. I am going to do a ranking all of my eyeshadow palettes pretty soon, so I want to use some that I haven't used in a while that I don't know where they would fall. But I just have to put this one back, the Tarte Toasted Tarte Lip Palette. When I say I love this, that is an understatement. I'm gonna put the look on the screen right now where I actually, like, I just have regular Facebook. Like, I don't have like a social, like a, you know, it's just one where, like, you know, your actual friends and not like people that you're following. So someone actually inboxed me and was like, what do you have on your eyes? Which is so unlike like anyone in Kentucky to do. As harsh as that sounds, I'm so sorry. I'm always knocking on Kentucky, but like, that's just the truth. Just for where I live in Kentucky. And so it really made me feel good. Like, I started off like, that was Monday. I was like, oh, okay, you know, like, it's professional, but it packs a punch. So, like, I think that I've used every single shade in here. I really liked this shade right here, the brown shade with, like, the glitter in there. If I haven't put any looks on the screen, which I think that I already said that, I'll put them on now. Loved it. Would definitely pull this in summer or fall. I really think that if you pair this with, like, an orange lip, you could do it in the summer as well. So, yeah. We're going to put that one up, and let's look at all the items. Review of all the items that we pulled for this week. I would say I'm most excited for those Jeffree Star lippies. I'm excited for that Milk Kush mascara, and that e.l.f. blush, man. I haven't used that in forever. The Jeffree Star. I'm excited this week, you know? I'm kind of on the fence about the Risk Taker, but I feel like I brought enough singles, just in case I don't love it, to make it really pop. So yeah, let me know in the comments below some of the items that you're using, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.